Welcome back to my channel. This vlog is gonna be a Mother's Day weekend vlog, and I just pulled up in my son's school. They're gonna have a little cute presentation, and I'm so excited because this is the first time he has any type of school presentation. So come along and join me, and don't forget to like and subscribe. And this is the fit. My blazer's from Akira. My jewelry is from Swarovski. They are running a Ariana Grande collection. My shoes are from Windsor. They're actually super comfortable. And my little mini bag that I love. Mira qué bonito. Okay, you're eating a little muffin? Yeah, he colored all these pictures. Look at this one, guys. Do you like this one? You colored it?
Want me to have a...
I finally got my new table from Amazon. I was super pleased. And I got this vase at Ross. These are from Temu. Home Goods, Burlington. Table is from Burlington. No, from Amazon, sorry. And I still have to put a big mirror here that I will be putting up and updating shortly. Welcome to day 2 of this vlog. And today it's Mother's Day. We think we're gonna go eat and maybe to the mall. I'm not sure, but come along. We have these. These are kind of cool. Oh, look at this one. And the color on this is beautiful. I would definitely wear that to work. And this is my shopping fit for today. It's giving spring. This is like the perfect red. And then with the accessories, this is giving vacation. I love this material for the summer. It's like a linen. And look at these flowers. I love the mango collection. Every year they come out with the perfect stuff for every season. It's a little pricey, but definitely worth the splurge. The material is nice, and I feel like every style is super unique. I had a gift here in Bath & Body, and this one is one of my faves. I'm gonna get one of these. Girl, you're gonna help me hold it? I came to my favorite store, and they had these jumpsuits, and they have this beautiful like teal one, and this dress looks amazing. And this jumpsuit with the has like crystal embellishments on the top. Now I'm going to be painting this shoe rack that I made. I got some white paint, and now Gael is helping me paint. Gael, ¿me estás ayudando a pintar? Wow, look at that little baby. Just got back from Walmart, and I replaced the stand mixer because the other one, it had like a little piece of the little latch for the cover here, and it was broken, so I switched it out. And since we're here, why not do a review, right? This is the Drew Barrymore mixer that I really like. And the reason why I like it is because it's It's small. I think it's for, oh, I don't know where the box is, but it's a 5.3 quart, or no, 3.5 quart. They have a bigger version of this, and it's pretty priced fairly because I paid $60 for it, and I really like it. It comes with 3 attachments, this one, the paddle, and like a dough one. And it has this, and this is the other one that broke, and it basically latches on like this, and then you connect this, and it really does a really good job. It closes all the way, and there's no spilling, there's no mess, and it has a little like area where you can put in extra things as you're mixing it, and it's like so aesthetic. So that's why I got it. It matches my kitchen very well. And I haven't really done a kitchen tour, but hopefully we'll be doing very soon. I love my brand new kitchen. I have so much space. I can bake. And it's just really nice. So yeah, that's what it looks like. And well, I just went to Walmart and I found these. I've been on the hunt for these, and they were on clearance, and they're the big letters. I kind of want to get into doing more baking content, and these are perfect for that. They have numbers and letters. So yeah, let me go ahead and organize my fridge since we're here. And I went grocery shopping because tomorrow is Mother's Day. Well, technically, I celebrate the Mexican Mother's Day, which is the 10th. But double celebration doesn't hurt nobody. So tomorrow, I invited my mom, my sister, and my cousin. And we're gonna just do like a regular barbecue. So I wanted to make sure I had sodas. I want to do jalapeno poppers. And I bought the bacon. What else did I buy? I just need to buy the chicken tomorrow. But why don't we prep the pico de gallo? Let me show you how I make it. Well, to start, we need some aguacates, some 3 juicy lemons, cilantro, some jalapenos. That is to choice. It depends how spicy you want it. I would probably just put 1. Maybe half an onion. And if your tomatoes are small, maybe like 3 or 4, like mine. And we're gonna wash them. I'm gonna go ahead and wash my hands and wash all the veggies. Never be skipping this veggie. And I think I'm only gonna put like 1 because I'm also gonna make jalapeno poppers, and I don't want to like put them on the salsa. At the end of the day, we're gonna eat them, right? And my cilantro. Now I'm gonna get to chopping. I like to use this little chopper, and it has already the little squares. It chops them perfectly, and it already comes in this little container. So all I have to do is like basically just chop. I started a new job. I moved to a new house. Everything has just been, everything is just, it's going by so fast. And I love the new changes, of course, and I'm just trying to adjust. And while my job is pretty cool, I like it. I work with cool people too. I've been just really liking that. And I've also been really picking up more of baking. I kind of want to get into baking content. I like making cakes. I've been making cookies. Just a little bit of everything, and I just pick up a lot of recipes from TikTok. TikTok has been my favorite. Like, I love how everybody can just collaborate and share the recipes. Like, why not get better together, right? I think that even if we sold and we got together to, if everybody decides that they want to sell as a business, even if we use the same recipe, like, we're not, your business will still flourish if you share your recipes, because we live in different places, we do different things, everybody has their their way of doing things, right? So I don't know, that's kind of my take on it. I'm not stingy with recipes or sharing knowledge. I know some people will gatekeep, but not me. I don't really care about that. Now I'm gonna put in the cilantro. And we're gonna chop this up. I don't know why I go to the gym. I can just do this. Finally time to get all ready for the party. I haven't even done my makeup. Been running around all day. I went to Walmart and I got these balloons because I want to create like a balloon garland, but using like a yellow flower in the middle and then the different colors on the side. So I'm gonna make an attempt. I don't know how good it'll be, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna grab them and connect them like this. So I'm just gonna take the 2 knots, turn around, and then create like a center knot here, and then tie it. So now we have 2 clusters. Kind of put it like that. And now here in the middle, I'm gonna create like a yellow one and then put it together. And so this is where we're at. So I went to Target and I got these rose gold ones. These are like table runners. And I got these. I thought these were super cute. And I got 2 so they could be like stacked right under. They're kind of like these chevron designs. And some napkins and some table covers. So let's set up. So these are what the clusters should look like once you're finished with them. So I want to put maybe just the backdrop and then put these on the side. I forgot to vlog the cooking part, but I made cakes so these I'm gonna stack, and then I made my whipped frosting, and I think that for the middle I'm gonna be using cajeta and mango. So my whipped frosting is ready, and now I made my cakes. Now I'm just gonna stack them. I am nowhere close to being a professional, but I feel like I've gotten better over the course of like the month that I've been really trying. Been watching a bunch of TikTok videos. Like I really just want to get better. It's a hobby that I really enjoy and I want to get better at it. So I'm gonna take my spatula and I'm gonna grab just a little bit of whipped frosting. And I have these clear discs that I like to prepare on. You can buy the disposables, but I have these and they're pretty good for that. So I'm gonna put the crummy side down. Or you know what, I'm gonna put it backwards. I'm gonna put the crummy side to the top. And now I'm gonna take my dulce de leche. I need to cut a hole in it first. I'm gonna take these large piping bags. These I just get them on Amazon. I used to really like getting stuff on Temu, but since they're not shipping to the US anymore and all that drama, which I'm sure you're up to date with, now I'll just get stuff on Amazon, and I was never really an Amazon person, so okay. So now I'm gonna take my frosting. I colored it like a dark pink. I was aiming for like a light pink, but then I ended up mixing red and pink, so we've arrived at this like off red color. So I'm just gonna start scooping it into my little frosting bag. You can, another great tip is that if you don't have one of these, you can just get like a cup and just put it in there. But Hobby Lobby has really good selection and options for all types of baking things, and that's where I've really been getting my stuff. And this whipped frosting is cheesecake and vanilla, the Jello brand, and I put 5 cups of whipping cream. So I'm gonna cut a hole here and start piping. So now I'm gonna create a little border on the edge of the cake. And this is so when you add any type of filling, it doesn't like escape out. So now I'm gonna get my cajeta, make a little hole, and now I'm gonna fill the inner portion of the cake. And this can get messy, so I wanted to do it with a clean hole, but my bag decided to do another thing, so it's okay. And now I'm just gonna kind of like spread it out. Dulce de leche or cajeta can get really, really like thick, so just do your best. This is my first time using it as a filler base. I've used it to pipe, but I think this will work. It's thick, but once I put the mango in there and everything, it'll end up stacking well with the next cake. So I zoomed you in on the work. And besides, I'm not even wearing makeup, so we'll focus on the cake. So I'm gonna just do this. And I'm just gonna keep spreading this out. That way when you cut the cake, they make sure that everybody gets a good bite of this with every slice. So now I'm gonna go ahead and grab my mango and just start piling it on there. Now I'm gonna grab my next cake and I'm going to be piling it on this way and really press it down. I'm pressing it to make sure that they don't go to the sides and they kind of line up all the way around. This is where the cake decorating begins, because you can start actually putting everything together. So first you want to just create a layer around everywhere, and then you start kind of like smoothing it out. But first, trying to get as much frosting on there as possible. So here I like to take a wet spatula, and then we're gonna start smoothing the cake. So this is where we're at. I did some piping work. It definitely is not perfect, but you know what? I think it's one of my best cakes so far. And now I'm gonna use these, put some on the top, and then I'm gonna spray it down with some edible glitter. Well, this is the finished product. And I wrote mom on the top of it with like a ribbon-like texture. I put little pearls on it, and then I finished it off with edible glitter.